preceptors love to teach, and oftentimes I'm the only resident with them, so I get a lot of one-on-one time with them. What I love about the Calgary Rural Family Medicine Program is the people who run it. They're amazing. They truly care about the residents, and they go out of their way to try to make life as easy as possible for us.
My favorite thing about the program is getting to travel throughout southern Alberta and visit a lot of the neat rural sites that we have.
The thing I like about our program is the people. Everyone is super down to earth. They love to hike, ski, and bike outside of work. They're also really invested in teaching. So you get a lot of one-on-one time with your preceptors, and they're always willing to pull you into a room, something you haven't had enough exposure with.
One of the great things about rural medicine is that you get to develop one-to-one relationships with all of your preceptors, such that you actually feel like a real colleague with them, as opposed to this hierarchy that we're used to as medical students. This is one thing I really love about rural medicine. In addition, Medicine Hat is a great city. You get a really good city vibes from it without all of the traffic. And the best part is there's no lineups at Costco gas.
I chose rural family medicine because you get to make meaningful connections with patients throughout their lifetime while just being minutes away from outdoor adventure.
One of the great things I love about Medicine Hat is there's a ton of great mountain biking on your downtime.
I love being able to go for a walk after work at beautiful Henderson Lake.
What's great about the UC Rural program is that it really trains you to be a well-rounded physician. We get a ton of courses funded for us, such as ACORN, NRP, ATLS, and CASTED, and so much more.
You get to travel all over southern Alberta for your academic days and for your rotation, and meet all kinds of new people and enjoy the sceneries.
One of the things that I love about the Rural Alberta South program is being one of the only learners on different sites. With so many different specialties and such a low number of residents, we have an excellent opportunity to be the main learner there. We have passionate attendings that are interested in helping us to try out new skills and to learn in new areas, and so we have great opportunities to be the first ones there to try new procedures and to get really hands-on in all these areas because we are the only learners there.
The reason I like the Rural Calgary Medical Program is because I get to see all these beautiful communities throughout Alberta and really enjoy all the preceptors that I've had and all of them. Plus I have some pretty great residents to work with.
So what I like about Medicine Hat is that it's a regional center with a lot of different medical specialties, so you get a great exposure to lots of different areas of medicine, and it's a small enough site that you're basically the only learner in the hospital, so if there's an interesting case, you're the first person that gets called. As for Medicine Hat as a city, a lot of great culture, some cool golfing spots, one of the longest golf seasons in Alberta, and lots of great microbreweries.
I really like Lethbridge as a site because it does have the acuity and the volume of a larger center, but still has that small town sort of vibe where the preceptors are very one-to-one with you and you get a lot of good time in with them. And then at the end of the day, we're only an hour and a half away from Waterton National Park and lots of like world-class hiking and fishing. And it makes for a great way to end a weekend at the hospital.
One of the things I love about the Rural Alberta South program is that even where I live, which is at the edge of town, it only takes me about 8 minutes to get to the hospital. I love the fact that I don't spend my time commuting, but I have more time to spend with my family when I'm not at work or doing the things that I enjoy.
I chose Rural Family Med because it lets me do a little bit of everything, from emerge to obs to clinic to inpatients all in 1 week.
The rural program has great preceptors, very welcoming communities, and on top of that has some hidden gems small businesses, like for example Mediterranean Grill in Tabor and Jerry's Pop Shop here in Raymond.
What's great about our program are the awesome rural communities that we get to go to for placements. You really get a sense of being integrated in community where you get to practice your independent skills in a supportive atmosphere. We do a 6-month rotation in second year where you really get to experience the continuity of care. You know your patients that you're admitting to hospital, you may see them in clinic, and you know your people who are presenting to the emergency department. And you really get a sense of community, which is awesome. And only commuting less than 5 minutes to work is also a bonus.